Switch. Good. Go skate. Show me. Right. Yoshini. Right. What's going? Right. All right, right where you are. Go on. Catch your hop on number one. Traditional. Close. Hey. Hey. Hold. Hey. Go.
She is
Go.
6 years, 6 months older.
Hey.
Her birthday is in May.
Everybody shift that way a little bit.
Good work, man.
Go.
Good job. Take care.
Hey.
All right. Take care. Good job, Ronnie.
Hey.
I saw some cool
Hey.
stuff.
Good. Number two. Hey. Hey.
How Bush should have improved. I saw this one exchange. I don't know who was here. I don't know who was John. You were,
Go.
you were, yes, and then you were like coming back or something. You two round guys. You were moving back. It was beautiful. It's a combination. He was coming, yeah, he was coming forward and you threw punches and you kicked as you were coming back. You kicked it back and it was a thing of you in the middle of the exchange. That's what it is.
It's all about, man. Sensei, take one big step forward, take one big step forward. Number three. Hey. Hey.
15. Cool.
Up. Feet. Remember when you pull back to the Shudan Kaman, this is a very short Hanzen, very short half front stand. It's still weight forward, not a flat-footed back stand or a flat-footed cat stand. The weight is still forward. Intent is still what is your forward. Go. Go. Feet. Touch. Also remember this number three is open ball. Palm you. Hip. Good. All right, number four. Eight. Eight. Up. Eight. Go. Rope. For these two, what line is your opponent on for number three and number four? Okay, let me rephrase the question. What line does your opponent start on? He's coming right down the pike. Your block is your taisabaki, is this. So those of you that are really twisting and hitting and focusing on this 45, that's not where he's going to be. He's going to be, he starts in front, you slipped off, whatever hand technique we're doing, 3 and 4, is gravy, and he's here still. If he's not here, he's already past it, in reality. So those of you that are really twisting, getting this really severe angle going here, that's not where your opponent is. Hey. Hey. Up. Everybody. Remember, 2, 3, and 4, you're actually sliding offline by 1 foot length. You pull the Kamar, you pull that kind of switching down block. For drill purposes, you need to take that back up. So don't just step up where you are for 2, 3, and 4. You need to step back over to where you started. Up. Feet. So don't lean forward in your Shito. You're going to get thrown. Oh. Oh. See? What? Two. Two. Number 5. 8. 8. Don't get real hoppy on that slide out. Make that a direct movement. Up. 8. Go. Go.
Kenny, load that on the second punch, load it from the hip.
8.
Your left.
Just FYI, Hunch is watching, so y'all embarrass me too badly. It'll get bad next Monday. Just
And
FYI.
then full, yes.
Oh. You're crossing your legs on the way out. You're ending up cross-legged. 8. 8. Good. Good. Number 6. 8. 8. 1. What stance are we using for the Shito on the way out? Somebody. Yoda. Is this Yoda? Is this Yoda? Oh. Let it heel down. Oh. See? Hey. Good. Two. Number 7. 8. 8. Those of you that seem intent on helping your focus by staring at the floor, trust me, there's no money on this floor. Young wouldn't let me keep money on the floor. Find it all. Your head up, breathe. Everybody that's looking down, you're getting that no neck thing going on, you get all bowed up. You can pass out. Oh! Oh! What is our order of movement? Generic order of movement. We've talked about it before. Somebody. What goes first? No. No. Eyes. What's next? Feet. What's next? Hips and hands. So when we're doing, I don't know why a lot of you are suddenly doing this. You slide out, Shito, pretty good. Front kick, drive forward, palm heel, pretty good. On the way back, your hands have locked into this Shito while your body is still moving, and your feet are nowhere near where they need to be. Eyes, feet, hip, hands. Okay? This while you're still moving, and then moving is done nothing. Hit the stance, let the hip drop. Oh!
Stand here, you get his eyes, you get his eyes.
See? big giant step forward. Good. 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 Number 8. 8. 8. Up. Keep. Go. Rope. Lead. Remember, your initial step is left foot, back 45. So your Shiko ends up moving you onto this 45. It's not, some of you are kind of doing like a direct pivot. It's actually a step to that Shiko. Oh! Oh! Reach! Hutch! Good. Good. Hey! Good. Come on. All right, while you guys are catching your breath, how many people know the story of the 47 Ronin? None of you. Sorry? Which one? Keanu Reeves or the original? Kurosawa. Okay. Nice movie, but doesn't count.
Isn't there a cowboy version of it?
Sorry?
Isn't there a cowboy version of it?
There's a cowboy version of it. There are several of them. No, we've not seen no more. Okay. Well, anyway, Saturday is the anniversary of the death of the 47 Ronin. So here's your homework assignment for Monday. Google 47 Ronin. Come back Monday, tell me what it were. All right, let's do this. Okay, so you take odd person out. Can you slide over? Since they slide over, front row, turn around, face the rear row. Okay, here's what we're going to do. My side, mirror side is going to be doing the attack. Window side is going to be doing the tension hop pose. When we rotate, we are going to rotate to our left, like we always do, clockwise. Okay, so you're going to come in where Kenny is. Risa, you're going to go out that way where Casey is, right? So, my side, step back a little right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do all 8 tension hop pose. So, odd numbers tension hop pose. Punch left hand, punch right hand. Even numbers, punch left hand, yes? Yes. So you do all 8 one time. So you step forward, low punch, step back, high punch, step back, yada, yada, yada.
Yes. Not continuous.
Not continuously, we're going to start and stop. We'll come into that next. Okay, this one's going to be just start and stop. Once you've done all 8, stand up and join, and then we're going to rotate. Yes. This side is always punching. That side is always one tension hop over the drill until we rotate through. Yes. I'm not going to count it. How'd you win? You're attacking. You did right. Then, there you go. And step back. Go for number 2. If he doesn't throw the second punch, don't worry about it. Just do the tension hop. Don't knock him out, Reese. Hey. Do I really need to close my eyes and turn around for this quantum mechanical equation to work? Yes. Or are you just going to eat that punch that he just destroyed your chest with? Hey. Good. Rotate. Once you've rotated, start. There you go. Good. In that case, you're going to alternate hands. So odd numbers punch right hand, even numbers punch left hand. Good. Great. There you go. Number 4. Good. Keep going. Now we got it. Good. Rotate.
Excellent. Let's do the outside block.
Mickey?
I think she's outside. That's where I saw her heading with a pad a few minutes ago.
Go.
Good. Rotate. Oh. Oh. Kenny, I'm gonna turn around and whatever you wanna do to him, feel free. Oh, that was ugly. That was just ugly what he did to his dad. Should have been number 6. You were right the first time. Do that one again. So you're gonna come this 45, middle inside, open hand, shoot over the inside block. Punch underneath, step out, shoot there. There you go. Now number 7. What do you got? Now, step back, cast stand, shoot up. Back 45. There you go. So lead leg kick, but keep going. Step across, down block. Do that one again. Step, step, down block. Now, you're trying to do number 4 on the wrong side.
That's 8.
Yeah, you're on number 8.
I'm on.
You're on number 8.
I'm going back to it.
Yeah, I know you're back. Okay, now it plays, you're backing up. No, number 8. There we go. Good. Alright, rotate. Okay, before you all drive me absolutely backcrap crazy, you guys are way too close when you bow. Most of you, it has nothing to do with being apart from the pairs. It has to do with how close you are to the person who's going to punch you in the face. Several times I've seen you guys bow, you're almost banging heads, or you're actually leaning over so you don't bang heads. The point of this is to show respect and intent before you get close enough to get killed. So back up when you bow.
Yes.
Alright, hide your right. Okay, take a big deep breath, draw just the body. Number 1, step in, down block. Other hand, other side, other leg. Do that one again, as I start over. Number 1, now, switch feet. There we go, good, now keep going. Alright, now we're good. Go. Okay. gonna do number 5, which is this front 45, middle inside block, punch, jab over the top. And jab over the top. Okay, so you do this one more 45, though, more front 45, so you step past it. There you go, okay, since they switch, you go on to 96. This one is coming this way with the shuto at the end. Now, and inside block shuto coming this way. There we go. That's the one, good, keep going, keep going. Alright, now, number 7 is the one that you keep wanting to do, because that cat stand. Keep going. Do number 8, one, number 8. There we go. Good, alright, rotate. We should put it back to where we started, yes? Alright, everybody face front for a second. Stay right where you are though. How many people have done the continuous tension hop hold drill? 8. Everybody? Just you? Okay. Yep, that was kind of a.
I haven't done it that often, but I know the drill.
Okay, you've done it before. Everybody else has done it before? Okay. Oh, okay. But, same thing, except this time, continuous. So, spread yourselves out. My side, you're gonna start and stop in this position. So wherever you start, where you start. My side is always gonna punch, just like we just did. You guys are doing the tension hoppos, but that continuous circulating drill, not to start and stop. Pick a speed that works for you and your partner. Don't be blasting each other. Get all freaked out.
That's all right, that's all right.
Okay, why are you realigning, Risa?
Go.
Good. Alright, rotate. You know what to do. Get it.
Do it again?
Yeah, everybody come back. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do the same punching, but instead of starting and stopping, you're gonna punch, and wherever he ends up, realign on him for the next punch. Realign on him for the next punch. But it's still right, left, right, left, right, left.
Right back in.
You're attacking him.
So the attacker is the one that realigns, not the.
Correct. No, don't come back to you, okay, stay right where you are in that last punch. Now, step forward, drive the left punch high. Boom, boom, boom. Now, you're gonna step forward, drive the right punch middle, he's gonna do number 3. Now, realign on him, drive the left hand middle punch. There you go. Then realign on him, drive the punch. Realign on him, drive the punch. Alright, rotate.
If one hand is doing something, it's basic right now, this hand is, okay?
done, rotate. Some of the things we were talking about, I'm seeing a lot of it today, so I just want to make sure that I was on the same page with you.
You guys invading my space.
Come on, you guys know better than that nonsense. Okay.
Jada's gonna bite you. Alright, here we go.
One of those white belts are, that's Gideon. They don't know any better.
Hey, she just do instep kicks.
Yeah.
So much. Hey. Hey.
If they don't throw the other punch, don't worry about it. But do definitely get the heck out of the way and do, Risa, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're getting punched a lot for some unknown reason.
Understand.
He's gonna reset on you. Alright, rotate. Alright, this is back where you started, yes?
This.
Okay. This drill is not meant to be really linear. It shouldn't be really linear. Think about it. What I'm seeing, the reason you guys are making it very linear is some of your flat screwing up. That comes with practice. The other part seems to be with numbers 5 and 6. You don't want to be inside their 45 power line for 5 and 6. You're actually on the very outer edge of their 45 on the shoulder when you do this. So if Sensei's there, and I've done number 6, and he is here where he should be. For me to reset and punch him, where do I have to go? I have to go way over here, which actually turns the drill. Same thing for number 5. He's thrown that jab, and he's where he should be, which is right about there. For me to go get him, I've got to come way over here to reset to go get him. For some reason, most of you are ending up like right about here, so it just turns into this shifting drill, which is not bad, but let's progress past that. No?
What you want is first to reset to the front every time.
Front of your opponent.
I want you to reset to the front of the opponent, yes, for now. We'll get to a more Randori style. Sorry?
Might be really taking some big steps.
Oh yeah, you can take some huge steps. You know, especially, 1, 2, 3, and 4, or 1, 2, and 3, you're pretty much going nowhere. It's a straight line. 4, through the rest of it, you're gonna have to take some big steps to realign. This is one layer of the drill getting back to front of your opponent. Another style, which we'll get to eventually, is more of a Randori style, it's more of a free sparring. So if we end up here at number 6, here, I would do this. Now he's gotta do something else. Kind of thing, but we're not to that point yet. So for now, I'm gonna keep this kind of just one layer up, which means I've gotta come here to go get it. Alright, same thing. Keep going, you guys know what to do it. Risa, what are you doing? Skip right to 8. Okay?
Good.
Still way too much in front of him, Risa.
H. H. H.
Alright, and thank you for reminding me of something else. Let's talk about this for a second. This could help on number 5 and 6 in general.
Go.
5. If he's loaded for number 5, and he comes in and throws a punch, okay? We know our angle is this way. How deep do I go? Where do I go?
Nice.
And it doesn't depend on this one. Well, it depends a little bit.
H.
Inside his foot?
Inside of his foot.
Outside his foot.
Oh, outside of his foot, okay? Outside of his foot, there's a whole lot of earth on the outside of his foot, so narrow it down a little bit for me.
And just the outside.
Just the outside, so you're saying that I wanna be here.
H.
Is that what-
That's number 5 you're coming?
number 5? Is that what I'm understanding?
I wanna go a little bit more.
H.
Okay,
And pass it through the 45 degree angle.
okay, right, you're passing it about a 45-degree
Right.
angle.
Like to be, have a really comfortable block on this part of his arm.
If I am here, even if I shift off, what is his next motion?
Okay.
We're gonna trade. I don't like to trade.
You make the edge.
I don't like, that sounds like a fair fight, I don't like that.
Good job, good job.
Basically, you get two choices. You get the quick, fast guys choice, which is him, or you get the big, heavy, slow guys choice, which is me. Xian's choice is he likes to go directly to the 45, get way out here, and make this work. So he's got two things going for him. One, he has this distance, plus he has this depth. Look, I'm inside his fist, almost to his elbow at this point. So when he goes to turn, I've got the shorter line. He's going to lose that one. John Eric, myself, who don't like to cover that much ground, like to slide in here. Hit him underneath, and hit him on the way out. Slide it up here, real close to it. So, Xian's Tai Sabaki is here, my Tai Sabaki is here.
Right.
Right? So here, when I come out,
Go.
look how far behind him I am.
Okay.
And then for this drill, he's got to come way over here. Now, when he comes for number 6, same thing. Then he's got to come he's got to come farther than that. Then where are we at? Number 7. If you look, I've almost made 3/4 of a turn with just those 3 moves. That's one of the things that this is trying to teach you, getting this rotation. So again, if you're making just this straight line, it's mostly because you're staying too shallow, especially once you get to 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here, the deeper I come, even if I'm like Xian James and I come out here, he has still got to turn to come get me. No? Okay. If you hadn't rotate, and pick up where we left off. Now, punch with the other hand, Casey. If you throw the 2 punches, you got to reload that left hand, so your initial punch is with the left hand. Rotate, but don't start yet. Sensei just reminded me of something else. Another trick to this particular drill, getting out of this linear format and into the rotation part of it, is the transition from 3 to 4. So everybody does 1 real well, okay, it's a straight line. Everybody does number 2 real well, it's a straight line. Everybody's doing number 3 really well, 1, 2, 3. All heels, this one.
Right, you're stepping.
When it comes to number 4,
This is in there.
from my reference frame, from where I am, which way do I step for number 4?
See how I kind of bring it maybe straight down and then slide out.
My right.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry guys. I go this way, toward reset.
So I'm in
But
the-
everybody's queuing off of your opponent and you're going to their side. So you're basically turning number 4 into number 6.
And then slide, there you go.
So we've done
Stop it.
you number 1, blah, 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 right? Number 2, number 3, boom, 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 I'm here. I'm here. So for number 4, as he turns, everybody's going to what is to his side, basically turning it into number 6. From where I am, number 4, here.
Yes.
So just like kata, your angle of movement is based off of your reference frame. You are the center, as Xiang like to say, you are the center of your universe. Move?
Yes.
Move. All right. Continue. I'm sorry, next
As far as
question.
setting the distance,
Setting
would
the
that be
distance.
both for people?
Go.
Both Uke and Tori? Or should the guy punching
They-
set the distance every?
For now, I'm gonna say Uki sets distance. The person punching, when they reset for the next technique, needs to reset distance. Alright? Now, if they don't, it does add a certain element to the drill. Because if they wanna stay real close and it kinda turns into this grappling thing, it literally starts to turn into like,
This that kick is the nut shot.
no, the cartoon, Tasmanian Devil. Remember that cartoon? It kinda turns into that, and you just kinda sit there and spin, which is also kinda fun. So, if they don't, who cares? Should they? Yes, for the beginning level of drill.
The whole foot.
Alright, continue.
Good job.
Rotate. Go. Hey, don't run over the white belt, whose name I've already forgotten.
Data.
Jada. Good, rotate.
Good. And we'll hit. Yes.
purposely readjust at an angle, or did you actually end up where you ended up?
Well, he fixed it.
Okay, well, okay, but it was like more organic kind of thing, you ended up there, it wasn't like, hey, let's turn this around, suddenly.
It was just following the flow.
Okay, no, I just wanted to know, I wasn't watching, I just look over here looking at this, whatever this was, and
That's
I
it.
went back and I'm like, wait, that's exactly what I'm thinking, I missed it.
I realized that I wasn't resetting my.
Alright, rotate.
It's a visa special.
Yeah.
I did pick up on one thing going through the flow as I was in my out spot over there.
Okay.
I think one of the things that, I think is tripping me up slightly,
Mhm.
maybe tripping everybody else, we're not, just put it out there because it might be doing it. We're used to doing on the drill form, the traditional by ourselves, always starting from UI. We get to we finish number 3, and we're in a combative stance, we're not at UI.
Mhm.
And so, since we're combative, we wanna move into attack. But number 4 moves that way.
Good
So,
point.
I think that might be part of what's throwing us off.
Yeah, I wasn't fixing my stance, I was staying like this the whole time.
You are staying in a combative stance. You're not coming back to UI, you're staying in a combative stance. And I'm just saying, we're not used to doing the drills from a combative stance, so particularly for number 4, where we need to move to the side, I think that maybe throws our brain off a little bit.
Yes.
Excellent point, we'll take that too. We've talked about this before, in a 2-person drill, who's the most important person? Come on, somebody. Ookie, right, because they are responsible for 2 people. Tori's only responsible for 1 person. Of the Ookie's responsibility, what is, okay, taking safety out of it for a second, because we all know that safety and control, throw that out, that's for, of course we know that. Past that, what is the Ookie's number 1 responsibility?
So distance?
Providing a viable attack.
Boil that down to 1 word.
Hit him. Hit him.
Okay, well, hit. No, it's not 1 word. No. Ken was absolutely right. Boil that down to 1 word. Intent. You have to intend to do something. So if we're here, okay, I'm coming to you, and I'm doing this.
Keep it taut, so don't
Yeah,
let it.
someone's responsible, right? Now, that doesn't mean I get to blast him, right? But I have to give him some impetus to do something. Keep going. Did you also see how deep I end up on him? So if I'm giving him this, which would not have hit him in the first place, again, that adds to some of what Sensei was saying, it adds to this linear stuff here. If I'm here, I give him impetus to do his thing. We've already turned, I'm gonna report just from me giving him an intended punch. Because my intent is not here. My intent is to bury it through his spine. Right? Okay.
And have you guys back that same position you were just in just a second ago?
This one? 50? This one?
Right,
Okay.
so, he's there, where he's ready to bury that punch halfway through. Where do you want to be?
So that's a nice.
Do you want to be in this close to this much mass and energy and attitude
Keep
in
it
town?
tight so it's at the same time.
I think so.
We're gonna
As
learn
Tories,
from
get out of Dodge!
Okay?
That's why I was asking about who's setting distance.
Right, well, once we end up here, and whatever the drill, number 1,
To the front
2,
kick, you're gonna go
3.
very similar to the upstep kick, right?
Finish number 3.
So you're gonna have to close up.
Oh, so he's here.
You're gonna kick with
Really?
all of the foot.
Well, he's gonna end up here, just under the toe. Alright? He's not in a bad spot.
Yes.
Especially. So I'm gonna turn here, so I have a pretty good punch like that. Distance here. Keep going.
Yep. And then just like this, just like you're pressing the gas pedal.
So I'm kind of organically ending up at about my punch distance.
Okay?
So I'm setting distance we start ending up here, and I go to turn, and I'm here. Yeah, we're either doing this in a baffling drill, or I'm not doing my job.
Right, so let's do, got walking poles, okay?
Back to wherever you guys were and continue. Same drill, same thing.
Here, bring it back to same you were doing the other one. Right.
Sensei, Brandon, stay out of Jaden's way.
Good, and on that,
Good, rotate.
H. H. Hey. Go. And okay. Good. Any questions on that? No, we don't see what you start hitting something.
Alright, rotate, but don't start. Go, rotate, rotate, rotate. Okay. Case asked a good question, which relates to Ken's question, and it dawned on me that I think when I was answering Ken's question, I was answering it from a different point of view than maybe Ken was asking based on Case's response.
And the phone.
Sit right there.
Right there.
When we're doing the drill, if I'm Wookie and I'm setting the distance, what distance do I want to set?
Area.
Actual distance.
So make sure you pull it up,
Punch through.
you kind of push it a little bit out, okay?
I'm gonna set this distance, which is what I was doing when I was just demonstrating, right?
Thumbs up.
So for me to do a lunge punch that ends up here, I'm this close to it.
Now see, you can do a little.
Some of you I'm seeing, you're actually resetting to a distance that's only right here. That's not the distance I want you to set to. I want you to set to an intended distance of, come on, hit this foot.
That's
And it doesn't mean speed up, it doesn't mean knock them out, unless he tries punching you in the face 3 times tonight, and you do whatever you want.
Good, now you kind of push it a little bit.
This
Like,
is white house stuff. We're past this. Okay?
when you kicking,
Minimum,
yeah, you're gonna have to pull a
Here.
little bit of that, yes, have to pull a little bit of that.
personal opinion better, here.
Hey.
Alright, so when we talk about uppercut,
Yes.
I've talked about it before, our basic day one line drill uppercut, where do we make contact?
Okay, let's try that.
At what angle, at what position on the line of travel do we make contact?
Just like that. And then we move back a little bit, now we're gonna do the other way.
On the horizontal is where we make touch contact.
Push me back, go ahead.
If I'm here and I
There
make
you go. And
contact
we
here.
Good.
when I finish this, I end up about 901.
So you get some good balance.
That's what I wanna do. So uppercut for us, in the beginning, makes contact on the horizontal and then goes up. So it does that. Okay? But it is this type of distance.
Good.
When I drive the punch, this is not the distance I want unless we're sparring or we're working with very junior students. This is the distance I want to set. So that when, if I extend this out into a full Gakuski, full Yoizuki, I've got my elbow in the front part of his chest.
Good, and one day.
That's,
That's where you were, continue. good. That's more what I'm looking for. You guys were dead on where I wanted you to go, and you were actually starting to make a full turn until you got to, I think it was number 5 or 6, whichever one, and you went a little bit short, and then just flat back. Well, no, before that, you were making the turn that I wanted to see you guys make this turn. When you did, I think it was number 5, you went short to his elbow, and that lineared it out, he drove you back that way. So, you guys are getting there, so good for you. Teresa, quit messing up my drill.
Yeah. You see that?
You start calling you Brandon, so I'm gonna call you one name.
So quick, you know your distance. I know you can think about it. Right from there. Go ahead and give me a approach. You see that? You see how far I am? With the person.
Don't run over Jay back there, guys.
To reach her. Right? Right?
What?
So the thing is, if you see them coming, from walking over, you can really kind of stop them from where you are here. It's kind of like a little, now you have like a little force field. You know, you pass by there, you're gonna get some.
Yeah.
Right? You get too close to it, you're gonna fucking push it back, like you don't block. Right? Yes? Alright, cool. Alright, relax.
Yeah, apparently the key to this drill is being able to count to 8. Who knew? Alright, we're taking.
Okay? Yes?
Oh, thought you, okay, I didn't know if you were, you kinda giving me the hairy eyeball, I didn't know if I was missing something. Okay. Oh, okay.
Let's go with the middle inside. Alright, so from here, let's go to the left, straight me. Good.
Alright, yeah, man, that's it. Oh, we're back to where we started, are we not? Alright, relax. Questions on tension hoppo in general, this particular style of drill? In particular?
In terms of positioning is the, not that we could,
Tori?
sorry? So if you're gonna be moving to the left, and you're in a front stance left foot forward, should you anticipate and change, or are you just supposed to adjust?
I'm
So-
not 100% sure I'm following your question.
We're not starting back at Yoi,
Correct.
but if I'm here,
Huh?
and then I'm supposed to, number 8, I'm moving 2 feet.
Oh, okay, no, I see, okay, no, see where we're at.
So that's kind of a,
You got a spring
So,
right here.
I'm tracking now,
You
I'm
lower
tracking
it.
now. Okay, so we ended up here for number 7. So I need to move my left foot onto the 45, so I'm gonna move. It doesn't change. So if I'm, whether I'm
Blocking yourself.
Yoi and I step, or I'm in a cat stance and I step, that step is the same. The trick for the drill is hitting the angle, because I'm here, say I'm gonna punch that way.
Okay.
Well, left hand,
So rotation here,
or excuse me, right hand.
here,
Yeah, right hand.
here.
Okay, so I'm gonna end up here
A lot of rotation.
for number 7.
Bring it over here.
Number 8 goes where?
Bring it up.
My back 45. So that when he resets,
Down.
I don't go here, I go
And bring it up.
here.
those,
But it's still the same.
seeing practice continuously.
Oh yeah, no, this is a brain thing. And those of you who want to hate somebody for this I'll actually take credit for because I thought this up. One day. I was having a bad day at work, I'm driving in between schools, and in order to have less of a bad day, I think about content, I think about sadistic stuff to do you guys, like he did. I went, I wonder if that works. I came in and talked to Chad about it, I'm like, hey, I had this sadistic thought while I was driving around today. I showed it to him and he went, oh yeah, we're keeping that.
I liked it, it was good.
So, yeah, this is a brain messer. Because we know, well, we should know. There are kind of 2 ways to look at tension hoppo. I look at it based on my step, so we end up on the cardinal directions. So, as I'm here,
Yes.
and I make this turn, I'm just turning within this circle, but I'm still hitting all of these. So we're doing number 1, number 2, number 3. Where does number 4 go? Okay, well, we were starting from yoy, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, right?
Yes.
That's if we're starting from yoy. Okay, if we get to this particular drill, whoops,
Yeah, well,
1, 2, and 3 are the same, right? We can all agree on that? So I'm here. Where's number 4?
I was in the ear.
Right center.
Not here like this,
Well, in yours.
and we go across.
4.
Oh.
Alright?
Okay, yeah, that's
Right.
changing.
Because I'm going here. Is now, okay? Then where's number 5? Number 5 is up here somewhere.
Okay?
And number 6 is, need a protractor now. Number 6 would be something like that for number 6.
And what's your top?
And then number 7 is gonna be, number 7 is gonna be over here somewhere. And number 8 is gonna be here, which is how that turn starts to happen.
Close.
Do you still think about the person attacking the flat fan? Do you still talk about that at all? We talked about this one time before. Instead of that, you had mentioned that before?
It's,
Okay.
it's funny that we were talking about that last night.
Okay. This is getting too weird. It's starting to freak me out.
It
It's really starting to freak me out.
Last night.
Okay. You wanna explain this so I don't screw it up, or this part?
Go ahead and I'll add something to it.
Okay, now correct me if I'm wrong, I'm just remembering for our one conversation. Whereas I look at it from this as to the way I'm stepping. Sean sometimes likes to think about it from the direction that the person is coming. So, there should be one here, right? Okay, so it's based off of what direction the attacker's coming from. Whereas I base it off where I'm responding to. But it's still gonna do, when we get to here, it's still gonna do that.
Right, then one of the things that we touched yesterday about these angles here, right? And then we jumped a little bit and then we kind of reflected to the void. Hanshi always like to put in there, when the technique is coming straight at you, okay? There is these void angles that you go to, right? Yeah, just to kind of, now, and that's one thing is all techniques will come straight at you. If it's a round kick, it's still at the end, it's gonna be a straight line towards you, okay? So think about this, real quick. Alright, so we are in line here, right? I'll get into a fighting stance, alright? And for me, whenever he moves, if I jump, in this case is gonna be right here to this angle, I don't care what he throws, this is in my safe zone. Okay, you agree with that? Okay, cool, but now, things start to go a little bit different. Let's say, just throw a round kick real quick. See if we can play this. Good, alright. Now, for that round kick, this is a straight line now. Okay? Now this is a straight line. So when you're doing that, this is my void, man. See this 45 that I just jump into it from that straight line? See how weird that is? Okay? Or, from that same line, if I go to this one, this side, it's still in that. You see what I mean? About those 45-degree angles? Okay? So it is not a coincidence that this little pies look like this little pie. You follow? So those angles of void, okay, are there. Alright, and you can go from there and everything starts to kind of merge up a little bit. Okay? And that's for, a single technique. Now, now you're talking about touching apples is the person coming at you. Alright? We're talking about a certain technique that we were working on. Alright. So think about it. So we are here, right? And and I am in this position, and I wanna get, let's say I wanna get to this 45. All right, this is the one that I really wanna get into. This is my beautiful, I love this 45 here, right? This is like, I'm hiding from the guys and disappeared, and appear over there, and here in the back of it, all right? But it's hard to get to that 45, all right? But, let's say he throws a round kick in there, I end up over here. Ooh, that taijutsu,
That
man.
taijutsu works, doesn't it?
Isn't that something? All right? Now, of course, as he does this, you know, we can put something together to go into that 45, right? But you see where we at with that? It could be relative to him, whether it's here or around him. Let's say this is him, and we can be all the way around here, right? Or for a certain technique that is coming in a straight line, and we can use those voids. All right? So this is what we were working on yesterday. It's funny you bring that up because that's more or less what we were talking about. In that. That make sense? Okay. Just-
Can I see that you're spinning behind one more time? I wanna see your footwork.
Okay. So I thought I was gonna start like this, but no. I wanna start like this. So I can step forward. So as he comes in,
It's a standard two-step taijutsu.
so my avoidance is right. Now, that's how I avoid it. What was that 45? So you're coming that way? That first void that we talked about. Right? I'm over here and 1, 2, 3, bam. You can kind of do that. Now, I don't want to turn my back, but I'm just showing you how to get into that without having to go this way.
Because he's not gonna stand still.
Right? But it's just a kind of a little movement, you know, smooth movement to that void. That's all. Oh yeah, you can do a lot, and that process over there, he gets a couple hits. All right? He gets a couple hits on the way over there. This, right, that's what we were touching the other day about those voids and that little pies and those 45-degree angles. All right? That can be so many different things. That is very important for us to recognize that. This?
Cool.
Right? You want to add something?
No, I'm good. Thank you, sir.
You want to add something to that? This? All right.
Spencer?
This? You can read that line, yes. Perfect. Just like that, Jada. All right, feet straight and hands to the side. All right. This. Escape. Somebody 8. Gianni 8. Latagani 8. You what?
Just jumped into my head. Next week is our last week, yes?
Who's?
Anybody coming next week? Okay, we'll make sure. Sorry? Not Monday, but I'm not gonna be by myself Monday and Wednesday both days. That's what I'm asking, more or less. Is it J-Dub or J-Den? J-Dub, thank you.
This.
Cool.
Good job, Data. She learns really fast. This.
Also, if you guys are doing shopping and crap like that, it's getting crazy out there. I'm seeing all kinds of nut jobs, wandering parking lots and all kind of nonsense, so.
Take care of yourself,
Take care of
guys.
yourself.
Eyes up and wherever your surroundings.
This.
Or at least call us so we can enjoy the fun too. What the name? Boom.
This.